There's more than one big wheel in Falkirk these days. It seems there's almost as many people come to see Colin Samuel as the other main attraction in the town. Falkirk have recorded 3 hat-tricks in the last 4 games, 2 of them from the Trinidad international. Desperate measures here from Paul McHale to stop his progress. And McHale, perhaps fortunate the card was yellow and not red. From the free kick, Mark Kerr came close to giving Falkirk the lead. Kerr and then Samuel linked up to provide an opportunity for Jamie McQuilkin. However, the fullback must have regretted getting his head in the way of the driven ball. Whiplash, not a common injury in football, but McQuilkin clearly feeling it. It was all Falkirk at this stage, with Saints keeper Chris Robertson holding out against the Blue Tide with a dazzling display. Colin Samuel again supplying the bounce. And but for Robertson, Saints could have been all washed up and hung out to dry. St Mirren had given Falkirk a load of their pitch covers to ensure this game would go ahead. By the end, they must have regretted their generosity, although there was nothing generous about Robertson, whose save from Kerr's drive verged on the brilliant. However, just when Falkirk felt they would never score, Lee Miller and the woodwork came to their aid, and of course, Owen Coyle. Perhaps not as spectacular as his goals last week, but every bit as important. A player-coach moment, revealing the joy of breaching the Saints' defence at last. Now, if Scotland's rugby team needs new players, they might consider Mark Dempsey. Certainly his challenge in Samuel more in keeping with Murrayfield than a football field. Samuel on the receiving end once more. Dempsey, like McHale, relieved to see yellow. Saints came close to an equaliser before the break, courtesy of John Henry. A woefully short pass back. Scott McLean found Simon Lappin, and he really should have found the net. Darren Hill doing the needful for the Bairns. And Hill's goal was under attack again shortly afterwards. Hill happy enough to see Ali Mitchell's shot fly past the post. At the other end, there was no containing Samuel. Once again, his pace and strength got him into a shooting position. Robertson again, Saints' saviour. More of Robertson coming up. The looping header is touched onto the bar, and somehow Samuel was unable to score from the rebound. A different angle shows why. Robertson with the meanest of touches the first time, and Samuel denied by another good save. Second half, and another controversial moment involving Samuel. His pace gets him ahead of Saints sub Jamie Dunbar. Was this a foul, or did he go down too easily? John Rowbottom remained unmoved on the penalty claims, although there did appear to be some contact. Probably it would have been a soft award, but having got off the hook, Saints promptly equalised. Greg Denham loitering with intent at the corner, and the big number 5 made his presence felt. (1-1) after some nifty footwork from the big man, and Saints back in with a shout. Well, not really. Within 2 minutes, Falkirk had retaken the lead. Lee Miller and John Henry made it look easy. Once again, it's all about being in the right place. Coyle last time, Henry this time. Falkirk ahead. Another corner led to their third goal. This time, Craig McPherson given a second chance to get the ball into the area. Henry and then Samuel combined, and game over. Samuel wheeling away in delight. It was a goal he deserved for his overall display. Robertson unable to stop him this time. Saints, to their credit, never gave up, and the driving force of Brian McGinty almost brought them back in with a shout. His shot was well saved by Darren Hill. Saints forced to admit defeat. Who can stop Falkirk on this form?
John, 3-1, you think he deserved that today? Yep, I do, especially with our first half performance. I thought their goalkeeper, a young goalkeeper that come in, I thought he had some great saves, and but we got the goal, and it started getting a little bit frustrating for us. But we stuck to our task. We didn't play particularly well in the second half, but we stuck to the task, and at the end of the day, 3-1 was probably a fair result.